Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Think and grow rich. You were not born to live in mediocrity. You were not created to simply exist, to blend in with the noise of the world. You are destined to stand apart, to rise above, to create something that resonates through time. And it's not some lucky accident that will carry you there. It's the strength of your mind, the clarity of your vision, and the unshakable power of your decisions. Napoleon Hill didn't just speak about success. He uncovered its laws, laws that transcend time, that still hold the keys to unlocking your highest potential today. These laws are not abstract ideas or fleeting motivations. They are the blueprint for a life of significance, of power, of prosperity. Today we're diving deep into the 10 laws that can change everything about the way you think, act, and create your destiny. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to conquer life with ease while others struggle in vain, this is where you'll find the answers. It all begins with desire. But not the kind of desire you've been told to chase, not the fleeting whims of your ego. No, this is a fire that burns deep within your soul. A hunger so intense it pushes you to take action in the face of fear, doubt, and opposition. You've heard it before. You need a strong desire to succeed. But the question is, how strong? Not weak, not casual. Your desire must be an unrelenting force, one that won't be stopped by obstacles, by time, or by the negative voices around you. Think of Edison, who failed more than 1,000 times before creating the light bulb. His desire was stronger than the frustration of repeated failure. His desire didn't waver in the face of rejection. It grew. Desire is the catalyst that transforms dreams into reality. But it's not enough to simply wish. You need to believe. Belief is the second law. The most successful individuals in history, from Carnegie to Ford, didn't just work hard. They believed with absolute certainty that they would succeed. They had a faith so profound that no matter how impossible the road ahead seemed, they never doubted their power to walk it. Belief is the invisible force that shapes your destiny before you ever take the first step. You must believe in your ability, believe in your vision, believe that your success is not a matter of if, but when. But belief alone is not enough. Once you have desire and belief, you need clarity. Clarity of purpose, of direction, of outcome. If your vision is blurry, if your purpose is fragmented, the forces of the world will scatter your energy and confuse your actions. But when you know exactly what you want and why you want it, your mind becomes a laser, cutting through all distractions. Think about the great achievers. They weren't just working towards success. They were working towards something specific, something defined. Ford had a clear purpose, to revolutionize transportation. Edison had a clear purpose, to light the world. You must create your own clarity. Know what you want, down to the smallest detail, and then never waver. This clarity leads you directly to the fourth law, definiteness of purpose. It is not enough to know what you want. You must make it your life's mission. Your purpose must be so central to your life that everything else becomes secondary. It becomes the heartbeat of your existence. Every decision you make, every move you take, should be aligned with this singular purpose. This is the driving force that propels you forward even when the path gets rough. You don't wake up every day wondering what you should do. Your purpose gives you the direction, the determination, the drive. Now, this purpose will not come without discipline. It's easy to dream, but the world doesn't reward those who dream. It rewards those who do. Discipline is the ability to consistently show up, day after day, hour after hour, without letting excuses or setbacks dictate your actions. Whether it's the countless hours of practice, the sacrifices you make, or the grit you demonstrate in the face of adversity, discipline is the bridge between intention and reality. Discipline is what keeps you focused when the world distracts you. It's what separates those who achieve from those who only wish. But even with discipline, the road will be full of challenges. You will face rejection. You will face failure. You will face pain. And in those moments, it's not enough to simply be disciplined. You must be adaptable. Flexibility is key. A tree that does not bend will break. Life will throw you curveballs, but your ability to adapt, to pivot, to reframe, to learn and grow, is what will determine your ability to succeed. Adaptability is not about accepting defeat, but about finding new ways, new solutions, new opportunities when the old ones are closed. Look at Lincoln, whose life was filled with failure before he rose to greatness. It wasn't just his talent, but his adaptability that allowed him to change course and create history. With adaptability, you build resilience. Life will knock you down. It's inevitable. But your resilience, your ability to get back up, to keep pushing forward, is what will separate you from the rest. It's not how many times you fall that matters. It's how many times you rise. Resilience is the muscle that grows stronger every time you exercise it. Each setback, each failure is an opportunity for growth, for reinvention. Those who succeed aren't those who avoid failure. They're the ones who face it head-on, learn from it, and keep going. To rise, you must have a plan. Success doesn't happen by accident. It happens by design. A plan is the roadmap that takes you from where you are to where you want to be. But don't mistake activity for progress. Your plan should be deliberate, intentional, and backed by focused action. This is the difference between wishing for success and actively working for it. The most successful people in history didn't just work hard, they worked smart. They created blueprints and followed them, adjusted them when needed, but never veered from their ultimate goal. But action without the right mindset is futile. The next law is positive mental attitude. Everything begins in the mind. Your thoughts are the seeds of your actions. If you think defeat, you will act in defeat. If you think success, you will act in success. A positive mental attitude isn't just about staying optimistic when things are easy. It's about maintaining that mindset when times get tough. It's about seeing opportunity where others see obstacles. It's about knowing without a doubt that success is not just possible, but inevitable. Your attitude is the most powerful weapon you possess, and it will determine how you face every challenge life throws your way. And lastly, you must have gratitude. Gratitude is the key that unlocks abundance. When you are grateful for what you have, you open the doors to more. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. It connects you to the present moment and brings you into alignment with the universe's laws of attraction. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a way of living. When you live in gratitude, you begin to attract more of what you desire because your energy matches your intention. These are the laws that govern success. Desire, belief, clarity, purpose, discipline, adaptability, resilience, planning, positive mental attitude, gratitude. Each one is powerful on its own, but when you combine them, you become unstoppable. You become a force of nature, ready to create the life you've always dreamed of. But remember this, these laws don't work for those who hesitate, for those who sit on the sidelines and wait for the perfect moment. They work for those who decide, who choose to act, to believe, to work, to rise. So, what will you choose? Will you let life dictate your path? Or will you take control and carve out your own destiny? The choice is yours. And when you choose to follow these laws, there's no limit to what you can achieve. The power is within you. Now go and claim it.